Friends, in this lecture we learn about number filters, how we can make use of and apply number filters. You see, in this data we are having number filters in these rows. Let us try and apply them. Suppose I want to see the revenue that is above 1000. So what I can do is I can unselect all here and just scroll down and select all the values that are above 1000. And it will take, you see, it takes a lot of time, and there are hundreds of values. If I have to select them one by one, it will be quite difficult for me, right? So for that, the option is I go to number filters and click on greater than here, and I type down here 1000, and when apply OK, I'll get all the revenue values that are above 1000. You can see here above 1000. To clear it, I can go here and clear the filter. Again, another options are if I want to find out the values of revenue between a particular range, for example between 1000 and 5000, I can have an option here. I can click between 1000 and less than or equal to 5000. I can have this also. Now see, all the values are between 1000 and 5000. Moreover, another thing is, you see a small summary comes up our FT filter in the lower left hand corner. In the right lower left hand corner, you see 148 out of 369. The total records are 369, and the records that are appearing after a filter are 148 records. To clear the filter, you can go to here revenue filter where you applied and clear the filters from here, or you can clear from the sort and filter group of icons. After that, there is another interesting options in filters, like I can, in number filters, I can have top 10 data filters, top 10 or top 20 or top 5. That is my choice. Suppose I want to have top 20 items, I can have OK, and then I can have a top 20 items here in the total sales. Or if I want to see the average sales, like there is an option, I can click in the revenue and see number filters and above average or below average. So what is the average? I need not to find out, and I'll see what are the sales that are below the average sales. And I can click on this, and you see now the values are there which are below the average. I can combine it with two things that I want to see for a particular salesman. Here a particular salesman, let us say for CR Malik. For CR Malik, I want to see the revenues that are below average. I have already found out below average. I said OK, and these are the sales for CR Malik that are below average. There are 29 records. You can see on the lower side here. 29 records are there for CR Malik that are below average sales. These things are helpful in finding. Another good thing that you can find out is, suppose you want to check out if any data is there or not. For example, might be possible while entering the data we missed out the unit price. Let us go and see if there is any blank. Yes, there is blank rows. That means some data is missing over there. I can deselect all and select the blanks and say OK. And yes, we find out there are 3 records where we forget to fill the unit price. Quantities are definitely, when we'll sell it, the product, we can fill it out, and since nothing has been sold or no quantity is there, revenue is coming up 0. So but unit price is there, that is all at all the times has to be there, right? So these are number filters, and we can find out other quantities, like some particular quantities, like let us say which are having values 10, 11 and 12. Then we can do it, and we can also always combine these number filters with other categories whenever it is required.